Welcome to lesson 66 of Numbers and Operations, Sales Tax and Tips. Okay, so here's our objective, some vocabulary. All right, first example. Okay, calculator price at $29.95 with a sales tax of 6%. What is the amount of sales tax to the nearest cent? I'm sorry about that. And let me turn the pen on for you. So cent, meaning 1/100th. So we want to figure out what the percentage is. So 29.95 times 0.06. So 6 times 5 is 30. 9 times 6 is 54 plus 3 is 57. 54 plus 5 is 59. 6 times 2 is 12. Times 5 is 17. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. So we're looking at $1.79 adds, but what's 1 plus 9 is 10. So this goes to $1.80 is the tax roughly. So now, what you would do from here is do $29.95 plus 180, giving you 517 carrying a 1, 11 carrying a 1, 31.75 is the total price. But let's show you a different way of approaching this on the next slide. So if the price is 100%, and we're adding 6% to this, why don't we just add 100 plus 6 to get 106? And then to go from a decimal to a percent, from a percent to a decimal, we divide by 100, which means moving the decimal back to 1.06. So what if we take 29.95 and multiply it by 106? And we get 7, 5, 9, 5, 12, 17. Put a 0 for place value. 0 is nothing. So 1 times 5, 9, 9, 2. 0, 7, 14, 16, 17, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers behind a decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this gives us 31.74. Hey, we got the same number. So, oh, wait, no, I was supposed to round that to the nearest hundredth. That's a 7. It should be 75. 31.75. Looks like the same numbers to me. So I believe that this is a faster way of dealing with sales tax and tips. So calculate 15% of lunch that costs $31.50 and the total price. So here I would use the break apart method. Now, I would use 10% and then half of that for 5%. So 10% equals 0.1 and 5% equals 0.05. Okay, so why is this important? We know an identity property of numbers is that any number multiplied by 1 is the same number. So 0.1 times 3150 is 3150, but since this is decimal point, we have to move it 1 to the left. So 10% of 3150 is 315. 5 is half of 10. So if we divide this number by 2, and you might think this is a lot of work, but I'm showing you this for a reason. So 111 is 5. 15 is 7. 5. So let me show you this all out. 2 goes into 3 once. 2, 11. 5 times 2 is 10, 15, 7, 14, 1, 0, 0, 5. So 1.575. So what you would do here is take your 315 and add 1.575, 5, 12, 7, 4. So you get 473. And then you will add your 3150 and your 473 to get 312, 6. So you will wind up paying 36.23. Okay, so you had to calculate 10%, then do half of 10% to get 158. Then you add these two numbers together to get the 15%. Because you had to convert it to money, you can't add percentages. I used the break apart method. So we added them together here. And now that we have the total discount, the total 15%, we added on. But let's pretend that this is 100%. And now we're adding on 15%, right? So 100 plus 15 is 115. Moving the decimal percent. Moving the decimal over twice, you get 1.15 times 3150. And doing the calculations. Equals 36.23 once we round it off to the nearest cent. So I feel like this is a better method. I'm showing you both ways and you pick the way that's best for you. Okay, so these are the end of our examples. I will see you at the end of the video for the recap. Okay, so calculate 17% on the lunch that costs $31.50 at the total price. So basically, this is 100%, and we're adding on 17. So now we're at 117% times 31.50, which gives us 1.17 times 31.50 3686 once we round it off to the nearest hundredth. Okay, problem 2. Calculate 19%. So the numbers should keep going up. So we get 119% times 3150, 1.19, 19, not 18, times 3150 gives us 37.49. $37.49. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I hope you learned a shortcut with dealing with percentages, finding sales tax and tips. If I went a little too fast for you, watch some of my other percentage videos or watch some videos on decimals to help yourself out. And thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification for many more videos coming.